did I have to get a coughing fit as I was clicking start? For fuck's sake. Okay. Time to actually do Act 3 in Genshin. And not spend an hour and a half just talking about... That's my last day? Oh, boy. Okay. Actually, unironically gonna do... Oh, fuck off. Oh, hello. Okay. But yeah, actually, unironically gonna do the... Whoop. This one here. She needs leveling up too. I need her for this. Let's go. Let us go. Wait. Wait. Now Kinichi's lines are not working? So it's not just Kachina, or is it just that the fucking children don't have voices? But no, wait, Paimon can speak. So what the fuck, man? What the fuck? We meet again. Kachina told me everything. I'll deliver the message to the Masters of Nightwind and convince Citlali to give you a chance. I'll also take this chance to explain what happened to the Spirit Speaker Stone and offer her an apology in person.
I'm sorry to put this on you, Kanich. It's just that you're probably the only person who knows how to deal with her.
That is so weird. How is this an Archon quest? Why isn't it working properly? Why is there no voice line? It's alright. Now first coughing fit, now sneezing fit. It's alright. We're all working for the sake of the Pyro Archon's plan after all. Everyone here understands how dire the situation has become.
Oh, wait, so Kachina and the Traveler also know about the plan?
Yeah, baby. Because we all saw a hero of the past rematerialize right before our eyes. And then Mualani said that a ton of knowledge and memory suddenly flooded her brain. The Pyro Archon explained everything when we came back from the Night Kingdom, including the reason behind the appearance of the hero, as well as the current state of the Night Kingdom.
Right. She mentioned there are 6 heroes and that Shilonen is one of 4 that have already been acknowledged.
Why is it working like this?
Oh, well, then I suppose there's no need to keep any secrets between us. Having companions walk by your side is perhaps the best solace when facing such a bleak reality.
She is one of the people, okay. I have another piece of intel to share. We pretty much identified the person who rescued the captain in the Stadium of the Sacred Flame. His name is Ororon. Wait, the new guy? Like the new emo boy? The little two-colored-eyed emo vampire boy? You fucking with me. Wait. Oh, that's cute. Wait. Where is he? Where's my fucking... Wait, that is a wild fucking fan. A fan of Lumi asking for Sholin just popped up for me, and she just gives her a tray of nothing but Primo's wishes and cheetah print thong. Wait, Genshin Impact. Genshin Impact. Yeah, I have to see this. Yeah, Ororon. So that is the guy. That is the guy. Bruh. His cape is even shaped like fucking bat wings. I hate him. I hate him so much. Like, this fucking emo boy. Like, whose OC is this? Unironically, whose OC is this? His name is Auroran, and he also hails from the Master of the Nightwind. However, he spent most of his life living out in the wilderness by himself, away from the rest of the tribe. That's why his disappearance went unnoticed. By the time Citlali finally realized that he was gone, no one had heard from him for quite a while.
Citlali knows him too?
That's right. Auroran was an orphan raised by the Auroran's an orphan. Chaska's an orphan. Like, now we will learn that fucking Kinich was an orphan too. That's right. Auroran was an orphan raised by the chief of the Masters of the Nightwind and many other kind-hearted people in his tribe. Still, he's had something of an odd reputation his whole life. Odd, huh?
Given how the Masters of the Nightwind love to babble about dreams and revelations, they're already a pretty strange bunch to most.
Okay.
I've never met Auroran, but if they consider him the odd one, he's got to be pretty far out there.
That's right. So, in that sense, Auroran and Citlali actually have quite a bit in common, which is why they get along pretty well.
Huh. Makes sense. But Paimon wonders how Citlali could be the first one to notice Auroran's disappearance if she spends the whole day in her room.
As of now, we still haven't been able to confirm whether Auroran joined the Fatui voluntarily, or if he was coerced. Citlali is probably eager to prove that Auroran hasn't betrayed his people. I plan to use it as a leverage when I go talk to her.
Huh, so if I'm following, you mean we'll help her investigate Auroran and the captain's whereabouts?
Okay. Yes, if you're all on board with the idea, then it becomes a mutual beneficial collaboration, rather than just one-sided request. Even though I don't think Citlali is the kind of person to turn down an order from the Pyre Archon, working together with us will help her focus and not get distracted by the whole Auroran situation.
Yeah. Plus, we kind of owe her one anyway to make up for breaking the spirit breakers down.
Oh yeah, we do, don't we?
Ah, this is a pretty well thought out plan, as expected of Molly Poke Nietzsche. Then, yeah, I'll leave my letter to you. Let's hope Citlali can meet at the stadium in 2 days.
2 days? Sure, I'll head out right away. Take care out there. I'll be heading back as well. There are still a few things I need to pack.
Okay, then let's part ways for now. I'll see you in a couple of days.
Okay, unironically, it would be fucking hilarious if neither Kinich nor Kachina show up anymore in this story. It would be fucking hilarious, because that would just mean that they did not call them in to record this, like, lines of dialogue. Which would be fucking hilarious. Like, why? Like, people are unironically creaming over the new fucking emo boy, which is Kinich.
Where do you want to go next? If you'd like...
Oh, fuck me. Wait. Let me check something.
Response.
This load.
It's time to meet up with Shilonen. Let's ask her how
Shilonen.
things have been going.
Shilonen. Wait. Archive. No. Quest. Oh, I don't have Act 3 yet here because... Oh, then I have to complete Act 3. Wait, let me see something. Mualani.
Yeah? What do you need? The team's...
Chaska. Mualani. I would like some... I can't control F, which is a bitch. A lot of Mavuika.
Am I hallucinating again?
So
My
the
kingdom has become a huge mess, though. I keep hearing these awful sounds and seeing really horrible things.
the old lines are still in. Right? The old lines are still in. Where's like a key in each line?
You said you didn't want to jeopardize the
They are. They are still in.
Osmanthus. Why?
Okay. I thought she said to meet her at the stadium, but...
Hey, Shilonen, how's everything going?
Oh, hi, Traveler and Paimon.
Ayo.
I have bad news. Seat Lolly
Ah.
did not reply to our request. Although, I suppose I'm not too surprised.
Okay.
Huh? You mean she didn't even bother to give Kenichi a response? Guess she really does have quite the ego then.
Yeah, well, she can be also quite eccentric, though she's one of the most gifted people around. Even the Masters of the Night Wind often struggle to work with her. My guess is that she probably has other reasons for not deigning us with a response. But let's go to the stadium and see if we can meet her there. If we do get a chance to talk to her in person, we can still try to work something out.
That's true. Let's go!
Okay. Well, then shit, let's go. Go that, I guess.
Right here!
Okay. Would be hilarious if that little top is still in the background there. Okay, nope. I guess not.
Paimon doesn't see anybody. Seems she's just not gonna show up, huh?
Yeah, what to do? What to do?
Well, we tried to be as considerate as we could, but she's
I need
under
to get
no
my
obligation to
hair tied.
help.
That might be true, but this is still a request from the Pyro Archon, right? Shouldn't a subject always answer the call of their Archon?
A subject? Well, if you ask me, I'd say we're all more like friends with the Archon. Yes, Mawika is our leader, but that doesn't mean there's any kind of tall barrier between us and her. The only thing is that she often has very high expectations of us.
Yeah, fair enough.
Huh. So even though she's super powerful, it sounds like she's actually pretty down to earth and easy to get along with. Unlike that old hag Granny Eatstily, right? Does she think she can ignore us just because she's famous?
Wait, who?
We'll talk about her like she's some kind of huge deal, but she didn't even bother to reply to our letter. Seriously, if she didn't want to come, she could at least let us know. If that's
I mean,
what
she did
eating
show
does
up.
to you, Paimon never wants to get old.
Bruh.
Oh, really? So, that's how you see me?
Huh? Who's there? Who's talking next to Paimon?
Oh,
At least she has a
don't
voice
mind
actress.
me. I'm just a disgruntled old hag, right? Come on, relax. I'm sure my bark's worse than my bite.
Hell, I don't know.
See, Lolly.
Huh?
Wait, you're Seat Lolly? You're Granny Eatstily?
Yes, Granny Eatsley. But emphasis on Eatsley, not Granny.
You don't really
you
look
must
like
know
a...
this trope from light novels, surely.
What the fuck?
They use it all
What?
the time. The young man who's actually the oldest person in the room. The girl next door who turns out to be a seasoned veteran. The wise sage who looks like a little kid.
Why are they treating... Why are they treating this like it's an isekai? Like... Like... I understand it's an anime game, but it's from China, first of all. Why bring up light novels? And you're in fucking Natlan. Like, light novels are not very known outside of Inazuma for you guys. And why are her things glowing?
Oh, wipe that look off your face. You've seriously never seen an older lady that doesn't look her age? Okay, well, don't go thinking it's a trick either. See? I'm barely wearing any makeup.
Did I forget to mention, she's called Granny, but she's actually pretty young.
And you were complaining about Pyroark and leaving things out. Everyone calls her Granny when she's like 20, huh? Brother... We already have one Granny that looks 20. Younger than 20. We have a Granny that looks fucking 16. We have fucking Faruzan.
It was an honest mistake. I guess we've just gotten used to it.
I'm sorry. So, how old are you actually?
What? How dare you? Don't you know it's rude to ask a lady her age?
Paimon really didn't mean to offend you, it's just that your case seems really unique. Oh, Paimon just wanted to apologize, but now she's putting more and more of her foot in her mouth. Really, Paimon just got a little mad since we thought, well, you were gonna leave us out to dry.
It was my idea to invite you here, Seat Lolly. So if you're upset, you can just take it out on me.
All right. I was only joking. I didn't mean to chastise anyone. There's really no need to take all this so seriously. If anything, I'm gonna feel awkward if we keep this going.
She reminds
I
me of
received
someone, but I
Kenichi's
don't know
letter and
who.
was planning to attend this meeting. Since I had already decided to come, I figured there was no need to draft a reply that simply said, understood. Besides, just showing up is the most important part. No? But, of course,
I don't know.
it's also natural for people to get held up by one thing or another as they're trying to leave the house. It certainly was a bit awkward to see that everyone else had arrived before me. At first, I was thinking of quietly sneaking over, but since you were already here waiting for me, I started to think about how I should phrase my apology. Only to hear you all talking smack about me.
I don't know.
Anyway, that's the whole story. Honestly, it's not like I owed you an explanation anyway.
The writing seems a little awkward. I think that's what they're going for.
What's with that expression?
I think that's what
Was
they're
she
going
feeling
for.
Embarrassed just now?
Is she waiting for us to carry on the conversation? Everything she says sounds like a joke, but I'm not sure if I should laugh. Would it be rude to laugh or... Why is it so awkward? Why are we having this weird fucking social anxiety right now? Why are we having this weird social anxiety going on right now? Like... What the fuck? What the
When
fuck?
the Masters of the Night Wind say they struggle dealing with her. I wonder if the feeling is mutual. She seems to be pretty awkward herself. Everything she
Oh my god.
does and says seems a little forced.
So did you know her or not?
Anyway, Shilonen, I heard that you require my help in crafting an ancient name.
Correct. The
That is such a
situation
slutty
isn't like
sweater.
anything we've handled before. Let me explain.
That is unironically such a slutty sweater that she's wearing.
I see. So Mauika
Like her
has asked you
sweater
to forge
turns
an
into a
ancient
fawn.
name for an outlander. Well, that would be a first. And you've also heard all about Auroron. I must say, he's always been a good kid.
I see. So Mavuika asked you to forge an ancient name for an outlander. That certainly would be an unprecedented feat.
I see. So Mauika has asked you to forge an ancient name for an outlander. Well, that would be a first.
What is going on with this update? At least... That is an entirely different... previous update also had that. They had entirely different fucking just sentences. Like, I am all for these little like things like, ah, I see. Like,
I see. So
Yeah.
Mawika has asked you to
like I'm all for that. Like, ah, I see. I'm for it. Give it a little twist of your own. And like, yeah, like I have nothing against like them rephrasing the sentence a little bit to sound like a little bit more natural or something like that. Nothing against that. We're fucking cool with that. But if you're doing that, make sure the fucking subtitles match if you're using changed dialogue for the audio. Or if you change subtitles later, re-record the fucking audio. How is quality of Genshin going down so much? That is such a slutty sweat. She has side boobs sticking out.
Yeah, that's what we came here to ask you. We'll help bring Auroron back if you help us solve the problems of forging the ancient name. What do you think?
I suppose I'll just call you Traveler for now. Traveler, come here. Let me take a good look at you.
Okay. Sure. Why are the things on her ears glowing like that?
Wealth leads to unending conflicts between people. Yet you alone transcend the value of gold. Baleful thunder and wrathful waves bring terror to mortal hearts. Yet again and again, you've braved them to find new worlds.
I see why you're friends with
weary yet
Aurora.
free soul. Even the most verdant leaf in the forest will pray for your happiness and safe passage.
Like, I can see why she's friends with Aurora. Like, you two are having like a little poetry circle or something.
Those are all the things that I could see in you.
What?
You've experienced far more than even most mortals could dream of. You possess the heart of a sincere hero, along with the conviction to lift a torch above your head and walk headlong into the night. Huh? Don't move. There's something here.
Huh? What thing? Don't scare Paimon. Is the Traveler gonna be okay?
She said don't move.
Shoo!
What the fuck?
That should do it. You've just returned from the Night Kingdom, so some fragments of souls were still stuck to your body. No need to worry. I've just cleared out the last of them.
What the fuck?
Isn't that kinda like having part of a ghost come back with you?
Yeah, whatever.
It's nothing as serious as that. If left unattended, the most it could do is stir up some chaos in your mind, and generally worsen your mood.
Well, in that case, better to get rid of them.
Fair enough. Thank you.
It was nothing. Shilonen, let's
Wait,
follow
what?
your proposal. Once you've brought Auroron back, I'll take you to see the Lord of the Night.
I just noticed that her slutty sweater
Lord
looks
of the
even
Night?
sluttier.
But don't we need to talk to the Wyab of the tribes?
Something this important is beyond their jurisdiction. Only the Lord of the Night can decide
it
whether we
has-
can
it has
grant an
holes
ancient
under this
name to
little
one
pile
who
of
does
her.
not hail from our lands. The Lord of the Night is an ancient entity that rules over the entire Night Kingdom, constantly borrowing the power of the sacred flame to combat
There are so
corrosion
many
from the
deities in
abyss.
this. Yeah, they
Oh,
keep
so you're
making new
basically
ones.
saying it's even more powerful than the Wyab of the tribes. Well, that sort of makes sense, being the lord of the entire Night Kingdom and all.
Yeah.
Not exactly. It's not so much that one's more powerful than the other. But never mind. That's not important. It would take too much time to explain. Just listen carefully to what I'm about to tell you. The Lord of the Night is currently in a deep slumber, and we can only communicate with its consciousness while in a trance. In
Okay.
other words, in a dream. But I will need to prepare a few more things if we are to hold a ceremony to achieve the state of the trance. I'll make a list. Can any of you get everything for me?
I can go. It'll probably be a long list, so better leave it to someone who knows all the local vendors.
Sure.
Good. Then we'll go with St. Lolly to track down Auroron.
Phew, the Fatui are nothing to scoff at, so please, Be careful during your investigation. If you need any help, just come find me.
Yep, we'll be sure to play it safe.
All right, now it's time for us to catch that brat and bring him back. Oh,
So how old are you
I'm
actually?
sorry I made you wait earlier. It was actually because I decided to swing by Auroron's place to look for clues. He has always lived alone, and I found a broken jar in his house. There was also something off about his phlogiston aphids, which I assume is because their keeper has been gone for quite some time. And interestingly enough, I saw
What
some
is
slash
wrong with
marks in
the
the house
audio for her?
that did not match any of our local weapons. My guess is they were left by Snezhnayan arms.
Oh, sounds
To
like
be
the
fair,
Fatui
this-
broke into his house and took him hostage.
To be fair, a lot of
But
female characters
why
in
would they
Genshin had
kidnap
this
a kid
audio
who
issues.
just spends his days living in the country and raising aphids? He's only in his 20s. What would they want with him?
This
That's
having
not
this
to say
weird-
that I
weird,
believe he's
like,
totally innocent, of course. Since he's the only one who was kidnapped out of
they're having
everyone
this
in
little
Natlan,
to her
he must
essence.
have done something to attract their attention. In any case, we'll get to the bottom of this once we manage to get him back here. I'm truly sorry to put you two through all this trouble with me. But please help me get him back.
It's okay, we can do it.
Count on us!
All right, then let's start by heading
Because
to where
this-
Auroron was seen last.
Shilon and Paimon don't have that issue, and I heard that issue before with characters like this.
Okay.
With characters like Jean. Because there've been characters in the past that had that issue, but it's kind of been like mitigated eventually. Ah, fuck me. Okay. It's kind of been mitigated eventually, so I don't know. It's weird to hear it again.
Is this really necessary?
This is the spot. An eyewitness claimed to have seen
Bruh.
Auroron speaking to some Fatui soldiers here. I don't know how much
Kinich
you're
and,
willing to believe me,
Kachina are just gone.
but Auroron really is a good kid. I see no reason why he'd suddenly get involved with the Fatui. I'm convinced that what the witnesses saw was actually the Fatui coercing him. Or perhaps trying to extract information.
Okay.
However, I doubt anyone would believe me, given there are no signs of a fight.
Didn't Kinich say that she's a big name in Natlan? Feels kinda weird to see her so frustrated and helpless like this.
I mean, could you tell us a little more about him?
Auroron? Well, he was left at the side of the road as an infant, and the people of the tribe took him in. You could say that everyone had a hand in raising him.
Sure.
He learned a lot from us, and once he reached adulthood, he built himself a house out in the countryside. He spends most of his days growing vegetables and raising aphids, living off of what he harvests from the garden. He's always been such a good kid. He would even get his friends to deliver whole bags of fresh produce to my place.
So he has friends. If that's all there is to him, then he really doesn't sound like a bad. But so he has friends.
Oh,
I thought
well,
he was like
let's keep
shunned
looking.
because he's a weirdo.
He can answer all of our questions once we find him. He's been raising phlogiston aphids for a long time, and since they were disturbed, they secreted a special type of phlogiston. We can use that substance to track his movements. Let's follow the phlogiston trail.
Huh? What trail?
Oh, right. I forgot your eyes don't
She's
naturally
crying.
perceive such things. Here, give me your hand.
Yeah, the audio is just knocking me off. It's just constantly. Man, yeah, this is just going, turning into underwear. The sweater is like this fucking very slutty one piece. So weird. It's so fucking weird. Like, why would you make this a design? Why would you make this a design?
How about now?
What do
I
you
don't fucking
see?
know. I can see the trail now.
Whoa, Paimon can see it now too!
That's
Then
right.
what the fuck did you ask
I
me?
used a spell to temporarily transfer a portion of my senses to you. For a short while, you'll be able to see the phlogiston too.
Wow, you can even share your senses with us? First time Paimon's heard anything like that.
It requires a very rare spell that most people aren't adept at. But don't worry, it's a cinch for me. Between the two of you, it seems the Traveler's senses are a bit stronger than Paimon's.
Yay.
When I held your hand just now, I could sense that you've got a great affinity for phlogiston. You're extraordinarily gifted. Anyway, we'll need to use our vision now to track down Auroron. Good luck, you two.
Over here, this way! Sweet Lolly might say a lot of deep and confusing stuff, but this spell of hers is really something.
What was that?
Oh, Paimon was just complimenting you, really.
Man. But now that I think about it, there have been progressive audio issues in Genshin ever since... Whoop, up, 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 I want that. Ever since around the... whatchamacallit? Ever since around the
What does she
movie
mean by
event.
deep and confusing? As far as elderly shamans go, I'd say that I'm already pretty easy to talk to.
How old
Is
are
there
you?
any other old hag who's as fluent in the language of the youth as me? But
Why are you
is my
question
way of
marks?
speaking still not trendy enough? I've already tried my best to match their speech patterns. But given the looks on their faces just now...
What weird
or
did she
perhaps
say?
I'm still not fashionable enough?
You're just like a
But
slut.
that can't be, right? Ugh. Don't tell me they're still getting the impression that I'm super old-fashioned.
No, I'm getting the impression you're just like a slut. Oh, were they could they hear that? I think I just heard a voice. Wait, but it wasn't with my ears. Was it all in my mind? Yeah, we can hear Sweet Lolly's thoughts.
Was that Sweet Lolly's voice?
See, Paimon's heard the same voice, but she looks like she understood what's going on. Let me think. It must be a side effect of the spell.
Now that I think about it, it's a good thing I found some helpers this time. Some things are best done with the help of friends.
Yeah. So we can hear her thoughts now for telepathy. Wow, that's amazing. Something like this could only happen with Sitlad. Why are we acting like we know her? We barely met her.
Oh? They appear to be feeling quite confident. Looks like our work will go smoothly.
Okay. Can she not hear us? You bet. Just leave it to us. Bruh. Okay.
Hey, looks
She
like
didn't
there's a
say...
new camp over there.
And she didn't say anything that was weird, like...
Yeah.
She was just
Judging
awkward.
by Paimon's experience as a guide, it definitely looks like people set up camp here.
Wait. The phlogiston here is a bit odd. Let me see.
Paimon sees a small shape here. Could it be some sort of symbol?
This is a distress signal for the Masters of the Nightwind. Only someone from our tribe would recognize it. So Auroron was indeed being threatened. We've got to find him. Fast. Leaving such a subtle mark implies that he was trying to be discreet. In other words, he was probably under the Fatui's watch. If they notice us, we can just charge in and fight them to the death. But what if my darling grandson is also there? I can't have him caught in the crossfire. No, I've got to be careful. Otherwise he'd get hit as well. How annoying. No, I've got to stay calm and keep my composure.
Okay. It's weird. Why are they... I don't know. I don't know. Truth be, I did come into Natlan with like a bit of a negative outlook onto it, and I've been trying to combat it. I've actively been trying to combat my negative outlook towards Natlan. Why am I? Does one of these fuckers have like a boost? Is that Kini? Well, in area with phlogiston mechanics, interacting with some harvestables items will increase your own party's members' movement speed. Oh! Addition, the locations of nearby resource. Okay. Okay. Oh wait, yeah. Yeah, it makes sense. That's all you deserve. The movement speed's increased, huh? So what now? Oh, I want these.
There are traces of people staying here too.
Wait a second. The phlogiston around here is jumbled up.
Yeah.
I can also smell a mix of elements in the air. Pyro, electro, and some other elements as well.
Wow,
And
that's
each
like
told
all
us
of
that
them.
you were super amazing. No wonder you can sense so many more things than us.
It's about time that little brat said something nice about me. There are signs of a struggle here. Judging from what's left on the scene, there must have been a fight.
Okay, that was funny.
After that, the factions seem to have gone their separate ways. Both the phlogiston and the elemental traces in the air support that.
It seems like Aurora found a
Do you
chance to
still
fight back.
remember the little mark we found before? Paimon's thinking, what if Auroron wanted to leave another distress signal, but was caught by the Fatui?
Citlali looks pretty worried. Indeed, judging by the distress signal from before, Aurora was being held by the Fatui, so given the difference in numbers, he probably wouldn't have been able to overpower them. Okay. Okay. And?
Given there are two signals leading from here, we should split up as well.
Was that a good idea?
I'll take this direction, and leave the other one to you.
Yeah, okay.
Let's meet up at
Let's go.
Auroron, what the heck were you doing? It's one thing to trouble me, but now I had to bring other people into this as well. Ah, you little brat.
And off
Sure.
she goes.
Should we kill
Traveler,
her? We
did you
first
hear all
reflect?
that as well?
Yep.
Once Citlali left, that voice went away as well. Paimon even tried calling her name inside Paimon's head, but there was no response.
So it doesn't
So
go
you were
both ways,
thinking
huh?
the same thing. Paimon also thought that if we could hear what she was thinking, then she could probably also hear what we were thinking in our heads.
I don't think Citlali
She
noticed
did
shit.
say that she was quite adept at this spell, and it doesn't sound like she's had any trouble with it in the past. Huh, maybe... If you think about it, she's really got a lively inner world.
Does
It's
she?
quite a different picture from Paimon's first impression of her.
I mean, does she?
Right here. Paimon sees some traces here. Let's follow them and see if we can find anything up ahead.
Okay.
Okay. There are traces of phlogiston here too, but
Did you find something?
I found some traces, but trail completely empty.
Huh. So we can't tell where Aurora Paimon might have gone from here.
Hmm.
That's weird. The phlogiston trail suddenly stops. We can't make... But he can't have just evaporated into thin air, right? We know he wasn't alone. He had all those Fatui with him.
Paimon's right. It's all extremely strange.
So-
Also,
You can hear the sounds of the wind from beneath the earth.
eh? Whose voice was that just now? Where's Paimon? Where is Paimon? God damn it, I'm alone again. Oh, why up? The Night Kingdom? How did I get here? Oh, it's the emo boy.
I'm very sorry, but please do not move. I have no desire to hurt you.
You can try, bitch.
I apologize that our first meeting has to take place like this. It's just that you're much like one of those animals with ears that perk up as soon as it senses danger in their environment. And given your combat
Really?
proficiency, I would not have been able to gain an advantage over you if you were anywhere else in the world. However, you're now in the Night Kingdom, a familiar domain to the masters of the Night Wind. Hello, traveler.
Oh
I'm
my
Aurora,
god.
the one you've been searching for.
How did we... How did we revert so hard in character design? Like, unironically, Genshin had some really fresh and unique looking designs, to the point that designs in Genshin could not be mistaken for other media. Like, designs in Genshin just looked Genshin. How does this motherfucker look like he's from a 2002 anime with a manga that started in 1998 and was just trying to be like the new hip thing after Naruto? Like, this motherfucker looks like he belongs in Fairy Tail. Like, this motherfucker looks like he belongs in Fairy Tail, unironically. No, even worse. He looks like he belongs in Rave Master. Hell, I know a character from Rave Master that looks like this. Just pink and white. How did we go so far and then revert so hard?
Ah, the Fatui's custody. I see. So even Granny has told you that I was coerced by the Fatui. I'm afraid you've been brought here by a lie. Like a
Oh my
false
God.
omen in the lingering
Oh my
smoke.
god, these...
My friend and I only left those traces to lure you here. Deceiving you was never our true intent, however. It was simply the fastest and most feasible way for us to set up a meeting.
Oh, and he's a piece of shit. Let's go.
Greetings, traveler from afar.
Be
Captain.
careful with this traveler. Her soul is temporarily restrained by us, and it appears to have become more fragile in the process. It's taking all my concentration to hold on to her.
It was I who tasked Auroron with leaving the traces to lead you here, and I who used the Master's ritual to bring your soul to the Night Kingdom.
What do you want?
I've heard much about you from the past encounters you've had with my colleagues. Given the present situation in Natlan, I would like to sincerely request a formal meeting with you, in person.
Kiss my ass.
I will use the opportunity to explain my goals and motivations to you, as well as why I mistrust Malwika, the Pyro Archon. I believe there is little reason for you to blindly follow her plan.
And I should
If
blindly
you would like
follow
to hear
you.
our intel, then find us to the east of the stadium. But remember, not a word of this to anyone. I would like to avoid any further conflict.
Oh, fuck you.
You will see me again once you return to reality. No matter what I say, please, help me keep this a secret. This is all to avoid dragging Granny into this conflict.
Kiss my ass. I already don't like these two. Like, I already don't like these two.
Hey, what happened just now? You suddenly collapsed and stopped responding.
I'm fine. That'll explain why I couldn't hear Paimon around.
Hey, why are you sitting on the ground? Are you okay?
See, Lolly! She froze for a moment and then just collapsed to the ground.
Could it have been those leftover remnants from the Night Kingdom? Do you have any itches or pain anywhere?
Just a little lightheaded.
Don't
Give me your
worry.
hand and do the magic thing
We
again.
can take a short break. Sorry, I know I asked for your help. But had I known you were feeling unwell, I wouldn't have taken you on this trip with me.
It's okay. If they were being truthful, then they must have reasonable motivation for what they did. No! I should just share everything with Paimon slightly right now, but that's me in giving up the lead. I still haven't had much dealing with either of the Fatui or the Masters of Nightwind. I suppose I'll stay quiet for now. Ah, dipshit.
If you're feeling sick, you should just say so. See, Lolly should be able to, exorcise any ghosts or weird stuff that you picked up in the Night Kingdom.
A seasoned traveler must know the importance of not pushing yourself beyond your limit. If you need anything from me, just say the word.
It's fine.
In any case, let's take a bit more time to rest now.
Even though the situation remains quite urgent, take a long break. Our own words will still echo in your mind.
Need to be more careful next time.
Feeling
Where
better
was the
yet,
tut?
Traveler?
All right, let's get ready. I followed my phlogiston trail earlier to a stronghold guarded by soldiers. I have a feeling that Auroron is probably being held inside.
I don't.
Oh, so it's close by. Then let's head over right away.
Well, I recruited you to be my helper, which means we're in this together. Like the wind and the clouds. We either move as one or not at all.
Oh, that's
But
sweet.
if you want to make it up to me, then just be sure to...
Okay. By the way, who's something? She's not even... Bruh, like... I unironically... Man, I don't know. There are concepts and ideas in Natlan I'm liking, and then there are some that are like just pissing me off.
Look over there.
Huh? Paimon thinks she sees someone in the middle of the camp.
Oh, there he
That's
is.
Auroron. So he really was taken by the Fatui.
So that's Auroron. He does look the same as when I spoke with him in Night Kingdom earlier.
All right, we'll take the lead.
I'll just stab him in the throat. Oh my god, he looks so edgy.
Hey, quit daydreaming. Don't you have work to do?
Kosterlitsky.
I cannot see the sun.
What?
Kosterlitsky.
Without the sun, I cannot see the truth. You are currently blocking the light, so I must beseech you to move aside.
Why is his hood like a half thing?
Okay, Mr. Philosopher. That's enough mumbo jumbo.
Wow. I'm going to rip that guy's head right off.
We're talking about Auroron, right?
See, Lolly's struggling to control her temper now.
Are you ready? On my count. Still trying to resist? You've got no idea who you're up against.
Solidified! I got him cornered! I will have order! Stabilize!
Right here.
It isn't time for right here.
was
Oh,
unexpected.
yeah, I don't have a good team for this right now. Unironically, I did not expect to be fighting 3 Fatui fucking officers.
This should be fun.
Send this quickly.
Water jet!
It isn't time for a break yet.
This is order. Careless. Stabilize. Send this quickly.
Right here!
Order guide.
Okay, that motherfucker's dead.
Target acquired. Okay. Locked up. Gather. I got him cornered. Send this quickly.
Whoa!
Stabilize.
Right here!
I will have order.
Go!
Locked up. Let's not waste time.
Water jet!
Oh, come on.
Send this quickly. For the Lord of the Night. Target acquired.
Your soul! Sacrifice!
Come on. Oh, come on.
Order guide you. Solidify. Locked up.
Bombs away!
Stabilize.
Right here!
Send this quickly. I got him cornered.
Oh, the magic music ended, huh? Oh my god!
Gather. Can't run. Okay. Claim these souls. Target acquired. Killjoy. We've only just begun. I must stabilize. This is order.
Right here! Clear the area!
Solidify.
Go!
Locked up. You can't run. Well.
Fuck you.
Stabilize. Order guide you. I got him cornered. Solidify. Under attack! You need to hurry up! This one's well done!
Right here! Water jet! Bow before your king! Dragon fire!
This one's well done! You need to hurry up!
You're good!
This one's well done! Gather! I will have order! Locked up!
Okay, let's go. Okay, we're figuring out how to play with Teenage.
Granny!
Paimon knows she's called Granny Eats to Leave, but it's still kind of weird hearing someone actually call her Granny.
And greetings to you too, other Granny.
Eh?
What did you just call her?
Granny. Is that not right? You are Granny's friend, are you not? You seem to be approximately the same age as her, so
I mean-
figured you're also a Granny.
Technically, I'm
How
500.
many times
He
have I
has
told
ripped
you?
jeans.
It doesn't work like that. There are a lot of people who look about the same age as me. You can't go around calling everyone Gramps or Granny.
Oh my god, and he's
Wait,
pretending to be an
he's not a
innocent little
child,
kid.
Is he? Don't tell Paimon he's one of those people who look like an adult but are actually only 8 or 9 years old.
Oh, your words have pierced my heart like a thorned vine. Given how hard those thorns are to remove, I may just need to find a pair of tweezers.
I hate
Why
him.
are you so
I
upset?
hate him.
You can just say yes or no.
I just hate him. I
Of
don't
course
I don't
I'm
know
not
why.
a
Like
child. It's just
I-
Granny always taught me to show
His
gratitude
stupid
where
ass-
it's due. And since the Masters of the Night Wind raised me collectively, I basically see everyone above a certain age as an elder I should look up to.
the way he talks has definitely changed, but it doesn't feel like he's putting on an act. It does feel like he's putting on an act. It absolutely feels like he's putting on an act. I can't. He asked me to do whatever I could to help him keep things a secret. So you treat everyone like they're uncles and aunts,
Exactly.
grandpas and
Hey.
grannies.
But if you keep that up, then everyone's going to be your senior.
And do you think saying all of this is gonna save you from a scolding, Auroron? Haven't I told you 100 times since you were a kid? Heed the 3 warnings.
Be wary of beasts prowling around, scammers looking for their next victim, and strange people who appear out of nowhere.
Oh, so you do remember, and you just chose to ignore them. I always knew that living on your own was going to get you into trouble sooner or later. But getting kidnapped? That really takes the cake. You won't always be able to rely on other people coming to your rescue, you know. You're just lucky we got here when we did. Or we
Treacherous
might
fuck.
be launching another search and rescue operation to find out where they put your severed head.
I'm sorry, Granny. I'll be more careful next time.
Why is he acting like
Next
he's
time?
5?
Oh, good one. You think there'll be a next time after this? Not a chance.
He's acting like he's 5.
They didn't hurt you, did they?
No, they just asked me a lot of questions about Natlan's terrain and made me draw a map of the ley line distribution.
Okay. Now answer me honestly. Were you the one who helped the captain escape after his battle with the Pyro Archon?
Yes,
So why did you do it?
because they said they would need my help from there on out. They also said that if I refused, they'd just come to you, Granny, and they'd already figured out a way to make you do their bidding.
Hey! I'm no ordinary Granny. Would they really dare to come after me? And you! Did the gods give you a brain just for you to not use it? Did you really believe everything they said at face value? And not stop to think? Thankfully, the Pyro Archon only asked that we find the mysterious individual from the Masters of the Night Wind, and didn't slap your name on a wanted poster. don't think for a second that she doesn't know what's happening. Even if the truth that you see will soon manifest into reality, there is still no need to preemptively panic. Have you forgotten the words that I've taught you?
I'm sorry.
Ugh,
I hate
forget
him.
it.
I hate him. I hate him. I hate him. That's
We
such
can
an
submit
easy
the
skip.
details of this camp and the defeated Fatui
That
as
is
evidence
such
of your
an
innocence.
Easy skip. Like,
Let's clean this place up and get back to the city.
I
Auroron,
fucking
you
hate him.
better remember this lesson well and seriously reflect on your
I
actions.
hate his design. I
Also,
hate the way he's
once we
acting.
return to the city,
I hate the
come
way
to the
he
speaker's
speaks.
chamber
I
with
hate the
me.
way he walks. I
I'll
hate the way
need
he
you
says the
to
N-word.
explain everything.
Sounds good. Should I bring some of my homegrown vegetables as well?
Your vegetables?
Yes. I grow a lot of fresh produce in my garden. I hope the Pyro Archon won't be too picky about the selection.
Now's not the time to be thinking about that. If you do come face to face with the Pyro Archon, the first thing you should do is...
Recite the
Get
3
executed.
warnings.
Huh? No! You should emphasize that you were not in cahoots with the Fatui!
But he
How
is.
exactly did the masters raise this guy?
Oh, right.
But he is. He fucking is. Two-faced bastard. It would take a lot of work for whoever's writing this to actually like flip me on him, because so far it's not seeming possible.
So
He looks
Auroron came to the
cool!
captain's rescue because he promised to help him in exchange for Citlali's safety.
He looks cool! I want him! Fuck him! Fuck her! I want this guy! Oh my god, tell me there are people that just look like fucking Gyro. Tell me I will have a playable character that just looks like fucking Gyro. Oh my god, he looks cool. I love him. I love him. Why are these NPCs looking better than the playable characters? Why are unironically these NPCs looking better than playable characters? Like, how is Auroron the one we're getting as playable and fucking Citlali like slutty ass design? The fuck? How is Citlali's slutty ass design and Auroron edgelordness the designs we're getting? Like, how? How? How are these the outfits we get? How are these the characters we get? How are fucking Citlali and... We're not getting a cowboy. We're not getting a cool Coyopa cowboy. We're not getting a cool fucking little slutty ass freaking Gyro Zappelli ass cowboy, are we? Because we're having Chaska. We're having Chaska with her stupid one sleeve pant. Because you can't call it pants. Her pants have one sleeve, they're a pant. Like we're getting fucking raised by a wild beast but fights with a bow Chaska in her single sleeve pants. At least Chaska's a fucking 4-star. Or at least I hope she is. Stupid ass Auroron with his ripped jeans ass, half hood wearing motherfucking 2-eyed colored. He's just wearing ripped jeans. These are just ripped jeans. How is this design we have? How is this what we get? How are these two characters what we get? Him in his edgy ass outfit and her in her slutty ass sweater. And not him. How is the NPC looking like this? Why is the NPC looking cool? Like, he just looks fucking cool. He looks like if a Native American was a cowboy. It looks like if a Native American took outfits of cowboys from Wild West and just fucking... We are in the West. We are in the west of the map. But he looks like if a fucking... He looks like the son of a Native American and a cowboy or a cowgirl. What the fuck? Was raised by both of them at once. And even though was raised with like the white people, was raised with respect for the roots of the Native Americans. So he wears an outfit that's like something that his people would like, that something that the white people would be selling, that he just modded himself to look more to Native American. I love how he looks. He looks fucking cool. I want him. Take those away. Shush, shush, you little slut. Her shoes are so fucking dumb. Her shoes are so fucking dumb. take this little slut away, and this fucking edgelord, have him go listen to My Chemical Romance, Linkin Park, and write his fanfiction about how everything sucks, and he's Shadow the Hedgehog, and give me fucking Coyopa. Give me fucking Coyopa. Take the rapper away. Take the fucking rapper. Take the fuck. She is a rapper. Take the fucking DJ rapper away with her fucking with her roller skates. Take her away. Give me him. Give me fucking him.
That's right. I'm sorry.
He has ripped
cheeks. Now that you know Auroron was only trying to protect another member of his tribe, could I ask you to petition the Pyro Archon for her forgiveness?
We'll give her a full report. We'll let you know once she's reached a decision.
Look at my man. He looks so fucking cool. Whoever... his face looks Native American too. Like an anime way Native American. He looks like... He looks like the Apache. He looks like the Apache from fucking Shaman King. He unironically looks like the Apache from Shaman King. He looks like a less slutty version of Gyro Zeppeli. I fucking love this guy. He looks so fucking cool. Why can't I have him? Make him fucking Pyro, or make him either Pyro or Hydro, because there's Hydro, right? Or make him Pyro because of the outfit, and make him a fucking gunslinger. Just make him a fucking gunslinger. Like I don't know. Give him a freaking like this. Give him a catalyst. Yeah. Oh, give him a fucking catalyst. Make him be a pyro catalyst with a gun, and like his basic combo is going boom, 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 like quick, like, you know, from the hip, like boom, boom, boom. Actually, no. Like the basic combo should be just like him pulling out the gun for like first like boom, then extended boom, boom, right? And then switch that for the second gun. Actually, like have two guns on one hip, right? And he should have like two guns on one hip and just be switching these between the like 3 shots. That would be fucking cool. I would love that. Or make his animation of like after the third shot be like reload, and make his skill basically either skill or his ult basically make it be what fucking Shavras is doing, where she goes like boo, 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 boo. Make him do that, just fucking just from his hip, like, you know, the quick drawing with the doop, 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 doop of the hand, like by the hip, like make it fucking that. Oh man, he would be so cool. He would be so fucking cool. Why are they not doing this? This is literally just printing money. If you're already insisting on making Native Americans a tribe in Natlan, which is not supposed to be anyhow related to Native Americans, by the way, but fine. if you want to merge two specific cultures within Natlan, making it Native Americans and Aztecs is probably the one that makes the most sense. It's probably the one that makes the most sense. And you can have these Native Americans have some like fucking cowboy aesthetics to them, which would be fucking cool. Unironically, it would be cool. Like if you want to mix those two, two cultures mixed, make it those two. You could so easily fucking just make it like, you could make Natlan so fucking easily. Like make one bit basically the Grand Canyon, right? Make one bit the Grand Canyon basically. One side of it lush like forests and lush jungles. In that bit you have the Aztecs. Top part, like northern part, the other side of the Grand Canyon, make it fucking like bit more deserty, like freaking like, you know, like these plateaus and shit like that, but like red, everything's like red clay basically, like Mexico and Red Dead Redemption, when you cross the river to the other side, make it fucking that. And you put the Native Americans in there. You throw the Native Americans in there and you give them the fucking this cool ass cowboy. This is such a cool ass fucking cowboy hat. Like I love this cowboy hat. Give him this cool ass fucking give them this cool ass cowboy hat, and you basically just you could just make it like this one long stretch going from the Grand Canyon. Like just make it like giant fucking Grand Canyon, right? You just make this giant canyon and you just, if you want to have, you just want to have six tribes, you make one just in charge of the canyon, like protectors of the valley. You make, and you make tribes progressively upwards, like towards the north, and progressively downwards towards the south, and like and at the very top of the fucking north bit, you could just have lush forest, but be it more like fucking Fontaine or Mondstadt forest, where it's just more like cider trees and things like that, where you have more like freaking pine trees and things like that. While going to the south, you're having more and more of a jungle. Going for this like fucking Amazonian forest thing, and both directions you could have just like extra pieces of the map. You could easily make it 5 fucking updates. Well, 3 updates. You could make it easily 3 updates. Just adding a bigger bit on north, bigger bit on south, and like progressively as you go, you have different tribes that are just accustomed to these different environments. If you want to have multiple different environments, that's how you can fucking do it. And just have these, each tribe like in charge of this specific environment. But don't make them so fucking claustrophobically tiny. Just make each update per one tribe. Make each update per one fucking tribe with one ecosystem, making them bigger and not making them so like claustrophobically close to each other. And definitely not having 3 different rock formations clashing into one fucking... I hate Natlan so much. I hate Natlan so much because there is so much potential there. Like, there is so much potential, and I don't even mean it in a way that just like scrap everything and throw it out. No, so much of it can be easily kept. So much of it, just the ideas put into place could be easily kept. They just need like literally a second draft. This whole thing feels like a first draft. Like they were running out of time and they were like, yeah, fine, run with it. And they never second drafted that. I hate Natlan so fucking much. Not because it's badly not because it's like bad idea, but because it's a bad design. Give me him. Give me him. He looks so cool. Fuck it. Make him look a little bit more sluttier. Make him more sluttier. Make him not have this piece. Make him have an open midriff and a fucking tight ass shirt with no sleeves on here, but a little fucking like jacket with no sleeves, like the things he's wearing, but not this sleeves. Make it that. We're fucking cool. Make him Gyro Zappelli. We're running across. We're fucking running across. I hate Natlan so much. I hate Natlan so much.
Will I need to stay here?
Technically, yes. But if Miss Lolly is willing to serve as your guarantor, then we can release you from custody.
That is so dumb.
Sure.
That is
I'd
so
be happy
stupid.
to do that.
He should.
I don't
He
have
should.
any more time to
He
waste
should
here.
be
I still
questioned.
have other things to do.
Understood. Thank you very much. Mr. Auroron, please report back to the Speaker's chamber as soon as you've received
He should
notice
be
of the
held
Archon's
here.
decision.
I understand. Thank you.
Why is he like?
And thank you too, Granny.
Well, at least you won't need to hide your face anymore.
I'm gonna
Traveler, Paimon, thank you very much for your help.
I'm gonna flip a lid.
And don't worry,
I'm gonna flip
I
a fucking
haven't
lid.
forgotten about my side of the deal. Once
can I
Auroron is
praise
settled,
it and-
I'll go talk to Shilonen and get started on forging an ancient name for you.
Didn't say anything of him.
Thank you.
I'll be counting on you.
You scratch my back, I scratch yours. It's as good as done. You can just go twiddle your thumbs or something while you wait for the good news. Bye for now. Come with me, Auroron. We've got to find you a place to stay for the night.
God damn it.
Goodbye, other Granny.
This new grandson of mine is way too polite. I'm gonna kill you. If I get an option to stab you, I will. That look on his face, trying to remind me about my promise. I'm walking into a trap by going to speak with the captain. He doesn't strike me as a liar. Had I not seen everything? He's a... He's a nothing but fucking lie. I might drop Genshin. I might unironically drop Genshin. I might unironically drop Genshin. Like, I cannot be playing a game that is actively getting me so upset. Like, Citlaling doesn't even look like a Genshin character. She looks like she's from Honkai. She just looks like she's from Honkai. I fucking hate it. Like, he doesn't strike me as a liar. Had I not seen everything for myself, I'd have never guessed that he could have gone so much.
We're finally done. Alright, it's time to find some grub. Huh? What is it?
You pull Paimon aside and tell her everything that you saw earlier.
What? That captain?
Shut up.
Sorry. Paimon just didn't see that coming. So you really saw him in the Night Kingdom? And he didn't attack you?
I'm so fucking
That
upset, man.
Auroron, what is he up to? He sounded earnest enough just now. Paimon would have never guessed anything was happening. All that stuff about protecting Seat Lolly and being forced to help the Fatui. when he's actually been a willing accomplice all along. Yeah, you're right.
No.
Still, Paimon appreciates you telling her about this. Paimon will support your choice no matter what, so if you want to go, we can go together. We still have another whole day before the meeting, so we'll just meet with them when the time comes.
They didn't give us a time. He just said that he wants to fucking meet. I am... Ugh. Honestly, I'm infuriated. I don't want to play this anymore. I don't want to play this anymore. I'm unironically done. Like, I have to go for a year of this. I actually have to go for a year of this now. Of this mediocre writing, this fucking uninspired, generic ass character designs, and dog shit unthought, first draft world building. That is just... that is soul crushing. This is just soul crushing. What the fuck happened, Genshin? How did you fall off so hard?